Hi, boys and girls. You know, I was thinking about which books I wanted to read, and I think I told you that it's a big struggle for me. I actually have I have one whole basket of gingerbread stories and stories that are like that. And then I have two whole baskets, at least, maybe three, of winter holidays like Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, lots of books. And so it's very hard for me to choose, especially this time of year, because I love books. And so I thought today I would do two sequel books. So one video will start with one story and the other will have the other, but I want to show you what they are. The first one is called Gingerbread Christmas, and this is the one we're going to read in this video. It's The Gingerbread Baby, and it's by Jan Brett. The second book that I'm going to read in the other video below is going to be The Gingerbread Girl Goes Animal Crackers, and this is the sequel, or the next book that they wrote about the gingerbread girl. And it's by the same author, Lisa Campbell Ernst. She has the same last name as Artur. And yeah, I can't pick which books to read, so I'm going to do a bunch of read-alouds. And you don't have to watch all of these, but I do kind of hope that you enjoy them. And if you don't get to them all today, you know, you can come back later and watch them if you like stories. I like stories. Let's go ahead and get started, though, with Gingerbread Christmas by Jan Brett. And look at all those beautiful border details. I just feel like Jan Brett is probably a really good cookie maker. Like, she's such a good artist. I bet her cookies are beautiful. So here they are. The cookies look like instruments here. So you can see them before they're decorated and after. All right. I feel like this book is so big. I might need to move you over a little bit. There we go. Then you can see a little better. There, look who that is. The gingerbread baby. Everyone in the village is talking about the Christmas festival, Maddie told the gingerbread baby. I can sing in my gingerbread band, the gingerbread baby sang out. Maddie laughed. But you don't have a band. Then Maddie had an idea. Gingerbread baby, practice your best song. I think I can help. And he hurried off to fetch the old cookbook. Notice the hedgehog toy down here. And there's that old cookbook. Oh, check it out. I didn't even notice. See how the shape of the cutouts matches an instrument? Pretty cool. In no time, Maddie had mixed the ingredients, rolled out the dough, and popped the gingerbread into the oven. Bake a full 8 minutes, the cookbook read. Do not peek. Tick, tock, tick. 6 minutes went by. Maddie peeked. Out of the oven came musical instruments, all made of gingerbread. They danced onto the table, playing as they went. The instruments clamored to perform then and there, but Maddie toned them down. First, you need some frosting, Maddie said. Then we'll be off to the village. The gingerbread baby was first in line, practicing his song as he went, do, re, mi. Then came the gingerbread band, a violin, cello, double bass, French horn, clarinet and trumpet, tooting and zumming to the beat of the big bass drum. They bounced along playing a march with the gingerbread baby leading the way. Look in the bushes. Down in the village, the gingerbread baby and all the gingerbread instruments strutted on stage and began to play. The villagers appeared from up the street, down the street, and out their doors. Wild animals peered through the trees. Look at those instruments playing a tune, a boy sang out. And a snappy one at that, a girl said, tapping her foot. The gingerbread band played so sweetly that everyone just had to dance. The gingerbread baby saw the animals inch closer. Aha, he thought, I have just the music for them. And he struck up the Wild Animals Waltz. The instruments played faster and faster. No one was left standing still. In the middle of the festivities, little Anne Sophie stepped in closer. I think those instruments are really cookies, she announced, and I so want one. Everyone stared at the stage thinking, I want a piece of gingerbread for myself. Look at the hedgehogs. To distract them, the gingerbread baby began singing a beautiful song. Stars twinkle, twinkle in the night, silver trees and snow delight. Hand in hand we twirl around, twirling to the magic sound. The villagers were spellbound. Nobody noticed the instruments behind him quietly leaving the stage. See, they've got to get out of there because the people want to eat them, right? So the gingerbread baby's singing so they can leave. Backstage, Maddie knew that the jig was up. He made a plan to hide the gingerbread band. While the gingerbread baby was singing, he scooped up the snow and did a little magic where no one could see. How did he hide them? When the gingerbread baby saw that the gingerbread instruments were safe, he changed his tune. I am the gingerbread baby, just try to catch me. Look all around, but you'll never guess where I'll be. And he did a backflip off the stage where Maddie was waiting. The gingerbread baby zigged and zagged. Catch him, a boy yelled. We want that rascally baby, a girl cried out. He was headed toward the big Christmas tree when he disappeared. The villagers looked and looked, but the gingerbread baby had vanished into thin air, and the gingerbread instruments were nowhere to be seen. Well, I'll never forget the sweet sounds of that gingerbread man. Well, I'll never forget the sweet sounds of the gingerbread band. The villagers consoled themselves, and Maddie waved goodbye. Not far away, the gingerbread baby was hiding, It was the hardest thing he had ever had to do. The gingerbread baby was thinking, I must be absolutely quiet. I must be perfectly still. And do you see where he's hiding? Did you find him? And if Aunt Sophie heard a tiny voice singing after everyone had gone home, she never told anyone. The end.